Hey guys, it's Natalie with Curated by Natalie, and I'm back with another $2 outlet thrift haul, all of which is to resell on online platforms like Poshmark, Depop, and even my Instagram, Curated by Natalie. This haul is once again cumulative, meaning that it came from both the Family Thrift Center outlet as well as the Goodwill Outlet. I have also already processed each piece in this haul, so not only will it be available for purchase on Poshmark and Depop, I'll also attach the try-on pictures so you can see what these pieces look like on an actual human. All right, let's get started with this haul today. While I was thrifting, I hit the corduroy jackpot, and corduroy is one of my favorite things to resell. So let's get started with these corduroy pieces. This is one of my favorite corduroy pieces because it's flannel lined, and y'all know I love flannel lined pieces. Not only are they so comfortable, but they resell exceptionally well. This piece right here is an LL Bean flannel lined plum colored wide wale corduroy shacket, and by shacket I mean a shirt jacket. So what is wide wale? Wide wale is this thicker corduroy material, and I find that it sells much better than the micro smaller corduroy pieces. A really great piece, so layerable and so, versatile in your closet. Next up, we have this olive green corduroy piece. This, I would say, is more of a chore coat because it has these chore coat signature front pockets, but you could also call it a shacket too. It is so nice. I love this olive green color, and it's a really nice thick corduroy piece. This is a size extra large, and again, just so layerable. Like, if you wear it with a turtleneck or a basic tee, like you can just wear it so many different ways. And I love having a closet that's very versatile with, the same pieces. You can just kind of swap them out. This piece is so pretty. This is a nice chocolate brown corduroy shacket. This piece is zip front, which I think is so cool. It's a little bit different than, a button front piece. It also has side pockets. This is a size 4X, and again, that nice thick corduroy material. Such a nice closet staple piece. The last corduroy piece of the haul is this jacket, not a shacket. Really nice tan closet staple corduroy jacket. This is a size 16-18, and I am obsessed with these big buttons. I just think that this makes this piece so cute. All right, on to some other funk of the haul. We have this Coogie-esque jacket. And I say Coogie-esque because it's not actually a Coogie piece, but it does give me Coogie vibes. Do you see what I mean? Does it give you Coogie vibes? Because it definitely gives me them. So this is the brand St. Croix. I've never found this brand, so I did, go ahead and look it up while I was thrifting, and their pieces tend to resell really well, so I'm really excited about this piece. It's such a vintage beauty. It is, zip front, and it has these pockets right here. It's also completely lined with a windbreaker material, so it really can be worn as a true jacket. This is a size extra large, and just such a fun throwback piece. Really gives me, like the Santa Claus vibes, because, he wears a Coogie sweater in there, but just a cool retro piece. This was just a style-based pickup. I love black and white, like plaid and houndstooth, and I just think this piece, is so sweet and so classy. This has really cute buttons on it too. But the one thing that I will say is that those buttons are really hard to button. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to button up. It's definitely not impossible, but it just takes a lot more effort than a normal sweater. So I will disclose that in the listing itself, just so people are aware. I don't think it would be a hard fix, to loosen the hole so the button fits in easier, but I just don't want to do that and hurt the integrity of the product. So I'm gonna leave that up to the new owner. But this piece is so cute, and I love anything that can just be layered. I think that that's a common theme so far in this haul today. Okay, this is a really cool vintage piece right here. I didn't even realize this was vintage when I picked it up. So this is a vintage 80s North Face sweater. I thought this was just a cool, funky North Face sweater, so I picked it up, I put it in my cart, and then I looked up comparison pricing on it because I was worried. Sometimes I pass on the North Face, you know, just because it doesn't sell that fast for me anymore. So I, you know, kind of had to debate over the sweater, and then I found out these are reselling at like $150 because it's true 1980s and it's 100% wool and it's, you know, vintage North Face. I mean, it is a really cool sweater. So, you know, I don't know, interesting. And the one that was listed at $150 had flaws. This one's in perfect condition. Other ones that were in perfect condition were listed at even more. So I'm really excited about that piece. And it definitely goes to show that, you know, you should always look up things that, you know, you feel a little iffy on, because sometimes there's potential. I had started getting in the habit of, you know, not picking up North Face anymore. And then this, right? All right, this is just a funky pickup. It literally has no brand. It is this geometric print sweater. It's actually reversible, which is so cool. So you can reverse it to a more purple side rather than this green side. But the one thing that I will say is there is a hole on the other side of the sweater, hence why I am going to use this side as like the cover photo side and just let people know like, hey, you know, on the inner shoulder on the purple side, there is a hole, and I'll account for that in the price and all. But it's still a really nice sweater, and I didn't actually realize that it was reversible when I picked it up. So kind of a fun find. All right, this is a funky piece, but hear me out. I'll attach the try on photos, of course, as I have been doing. But it was weird when I was picking it up because I was like, what is this? All right. This is a denim jumpsuit. So it's got this fun, you know, raw hem detailing. And then it's a full-blown jumpsuit with, again, a raw hem at the bottom. And honestly, I have to say it's pretty complimenting and it's really cute. I'm really into denim and jumpsuits, so it just goes with my style. So I picked it up. I did do a try on for it, and then I actually ended up finding the stock photos as well. And they look so much better than my try on pictures. But it's good to have them both, to show people, you know, what the actual piece looks like on me, and then of course what the stock photos look like. But this is the brand Ella Moss. I've never picked up her stuff before, but you know, just this was a style-based pickup. Their pieces don't seem to resell at a crazy amount, but a pretty substantial amount of like $35, $40. This is size 27, so it feels like it fits like a 4-6 from the try-on of it. This is just a nice flannel. I love this print. It's so classy. I don't know if you can see it a little better right here. Again, just really layerable and really soft. This piece is actually 100% acrylic, but it doesn't feel scratchy like I would expect acrylic to feel. It's the brand Aero Sports. I've never picked it up before, but I really just picked it up based on style and the fact that it's in like new condition with no pilling, no holes or flaws. This is such a beautiful piece. This is a vintage wool blend jacket / blazer. It's really, you know, up to you on whether you wear it as more so a jacket or a blazer. I just thought this piece was absolutely gorgeous in its pattern and coloring. It's just such a lovely piece. This is a size 22-24. So obsessed with it. I just think this is such a classy piece. I love blazer jackets so much, like so much. I can't wear them enough in Houston because it's only cold for a little bit of time, which I'm not complaining about because I don't really like the cold. Anyway, this was a really fun find, and I'm so surprised to have found it at the outlets. This is the brand Lovers and Friends. This is a size small, and it's this fuzzy little playsuit / romper. It really depends on what you want to call it, but it's like a blanket material. It's so cool, like a little teddy. What a fun piece. Really stoked to have found this. I almost passed it up because I was like, oh, it's just like one of those cheap baby blankets. No, always look at everything. This is not a cheap baby blanket. It was still on Revolve the last time I looked, which gives me great signs that it'll sell because it's a rather recent piece. My favorite grandpa sweaters. This is a 100% new merino wool grandpa sweater. I love grandpa sweaters so much. They sell so well for me on all platforms, especially if I do a try-on picture. Just a little piece of advice I find with pieces that are not necessarily brand heavy, try-ons tend to help. This is what the tag looks like. The fact that it is 100% new merino wool will definitely help with the sellability of it because that is definitely a nicer quality of wool, and I can definitely attest to that in the feeling of it. It is seriously soft, not that harsh wool feeling at all. Such a cute piece. Last piece of clothing in this haul is this lovely rainbow knit poncho. I just thought this piece was really fun. I was really feeling the rainbow vibes. I actually picked up this cute sweater that I'm wearing while I was out thrifting, and it's the one piece of the haul I decided to keep for myself, but I thought it'd be fun to wear it for the video today. Now, this poncho is just really cute. I love the rainbow and the fringe on it. It's also brand new with tags, which is awesome because it makes it really giftable. Ponchos themselves are also already giftable because they're not size constraining, you know what I mean? Like they can fit anywhere from an extra small to a large, extra large. So if you don't really know somebody's size and they kind of fit in that ballpark, this is a great gift and would be so cute, you know, paired with like a couple other little goodies. It's also made with recycled yarn, which is just pretty fun. First pair of shoes are these vintage Doc Marten made in England platform sandals. These are a super cool find. A lot of people look for the vintage made in England Docs. They are apparently a little bit more sturdy than the ones that are currently like made in Thailand and other places. These themselves are in great condition. There's no cracking in the leather, and I've already conditioned them, so they're nice and shiny. The soles are also in great condition. They have almost no wear. I just Clorox the bottom to get, you know, any dirt and dust off. Next up, we have these Stuart Weitzman Y2K silver and clear heels. These are so cool. They're very abstract. They have, you know, of course, this clear strap and then these gem embellished bits, one of which is the buckle right here, and then the gem embellished heels. Now, the cool thing is that most of the gems are actually still here. The only place gems are missing are on the inside of the heel, which makes it not very noticeable if you're wearing it, you know, out and about. Nobody's really looking at the inside of your heel. Stuart Weitzman is a pretty cool find. They do retail at a really high amount, but as we all know, high retail does not necessarily mean high retail. So resale on these babies looks like it'll be at around 40-ish, which is still pretty exciting, saying that I got it at the outlet. If they don't resell on, you know, Poshmark or Depop, then I'll definitely take them to a buy-sell trade store because Y2K styles tend to do pretty well there. This was a bit of a different pickup. I found these Birkenstock booties. I have never picked up anything that isn't Birkenstock sandals. I didn't even know that they made boots. So when I saw these, I thought, well, I'll give them a shot. So the soles are in pretty good condition. They do have a smidge of wear at the heel, and then there is a mark on the right foot right here. But overall, pretty great condition. The inside's in really good condition, and we shall see how they sell. They retailed at, oops, $150, and resale looks like it'll be around, 40-ish. But maybe a little bit less because these do have a bit of wear, but that's never hurt in the Birkenstocks sandals. And then the last pair of shoes are these Vionic loafers. I just thought these were so cute with the buckle and the fringe. They're a size 8.5, and Vionic is a brand that's just known for being super comfortable, yet a little bit, trendy. They try to not make it like lame comfort. So I think this will do pretty well. They do have a bit of wear on the inside. There was a liner in the shoe, and when I took it out, it actually ripped the inside. So I will have to account for that in the price, but still, all in all, in great condition, and I'm excited to see how these sell. That's all for the haul today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. You can also check out my Instagram, Curated by Natalie, as well as my Poshmark and my Depop. Hope to see you back here soon. Bye!